Thank you so much.
All right, who wants to start it? I can start it.
Actually, I want to start it, Connor.
No, I want to
All
start.
right.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
Connor, if you want to start, you gotta do it sitting up.
Yeah.
I am sitting
'Cause
up
you just
actually.
sound. Oh.
Oh, you sound laying down.
No, like you gotta be like you gotta put it all in
Hey,
there.
pull
alright?
yourself up by the
All right,
bootstraps.
fine.
Put on your broadcast personality.
Yeah, be Joe Rogan.
Don't swear.
Oh
Don't-
gosh,
Just whatever you do.
what's up, you Oh no.
Gosh, darn it.
Oh
We
dang.
were trying to be PG.
All right.
Stop.
All right.
I'm not
Hi
gonna be
everybody. Welcome to the cabin. Oh shit, my clock's going off. Gosh damn it.
This is terrible.
Cameron,
This
can we
is
see your version?
sabotage.
Okay,
This is
welcome to the
sabotage.
cabin. This is our first stream on stream podcast streaming. And that didn't work out that well. But we had
Go back
YouTube
to mine.
videos. There's no redo. This is a stream. So since this is the first stream, there's going to be a lot of issues, a lot of mess ups. We'll struggle
Not just
through
this
it.
one.
Not just what I just did or what Connor did.
It wasn't my fault. It was an external force pressed upon me.
Yeah. So we moved to stream. For chat, we're not going to be able to respond to it unless they have a valid point that is in reference to what we're talking about, because this is going to be uploaded.
Yeah.
So,
Not to mention I can't read the chat right now.
yeah. And on this channel, everyone has can share it, so other people are going to stream as well in the future. So if you want to watch gaming or something, we'll do that at a later date. We'll put
We
a
could-
schedule up.
Maybe we could talk about and stream after the movie about what we have in ideas for what we could stream.
Sure.
Sure, that's called letting it flow naturally.
It's called letting it
Yeah.
hang all out.
Yeah. Get
Just
those
like we
balls
are.
out.
Yep.
Oh my god.
We're all
just
naked.
Get out
So
of
you
the
guys
topic.
Just
You
don't
guys want
swear.
to think about that. Okay, Kenny, what do we want to talk about? Or Connor, did you want to?
All
talk?
right. So let's talk about. Okay. So last Saturday, me and the boys were like, you know what we need to see? We needed to see a really, really not necessarily obscure movie, but a movie that we expected to be a lot funnier. But at the same time, it wasn't a bad movie. It was actually a very good movie. And this movie is Eighth Grade by Bo Burnham.
Yeah,
and
you say
we-
you were very hesitant about it at first.
I won't lie. I was pretty hesitant because I saw the trailer and I was like, "Oh boy, this didn't make me giggle one bit. This
Yeah.
seemed really raw."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you know, it was exactly that.
Yeah.
And not necessarily raw in terms of like it was like, "Ooh, this guy's teeth are getting pulled out," but like, "Ooh, that is uncomfortably relatable."
Yeah.
Lots of flashbacks.
They really hit the cringeness at the core, I think, which is what they were going for.
Yeah, they did Eighth Grade justice by making it absolutely horrible to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Right, and-
strange when you think about it, because we all think it was pretty good.
Yeah,
But
oh,
we all
good
suffered through it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, at one point I left. I had a good excuse of having to go to the bathroom, but there was a particular scene where I was like, "I'm not staying for this." No. But man, you know, just really ripping open that scab of
Oh my god, it
eighth
just
grade
switched again.
experiences.
Nice job, Cameron.
It's okay.
I mean, you had a list of what you wanted to talk about specifically, right, Kenny?
I did. Let's get everybody's fresh thoughts. I don't know if that was just it.
I think that was fresh thoughts. I don't think you said anything about it though, Kenny.
Oh yeah. In contrast to Connor, and I believe Cameron was in opposition to going as well.
Yeah.
Alan, you wanted to go, right?
Nah, I wanted to go. I thought it was gonna be a lot better. I mean, it was good. It was good. I'm not bashing the movie. I just thought it
That's
was gonna
fair.
be slightly different.
Yeah.
But it was very, like Connor said, I think it was very like a raw experience.
I went in expecting it to be as such, and I did leave with those the same expectations. But there was something that I was expecting out of 8th grade, and I was expecting a transparent form of storytelling, and I think
Mhm.
we can all agree that that was exactly what we got. With
I
the
agree, yeah.
movie, there's no sidestepping around the issues that one faces as a teenager.
Yeah.
It's very confrontational in the way that she's being sort of, how do I express this? She's confined into these situations that she can't control, and then she has to face it head on, whether she likes to or not. It's something very true about life itself.
I agree.
But within, we're getting these social commentaries for these types of settings. For example, one example is that she goes to a swimming party or swimming pool party, and
Wait, hold on.
there's what?
What happens if you don't have a pool in it?
It's swimming. Shit.
All right, let's go,
I
boys.
can't swear. Oh no.
You broke your own rule.
Nice job, you idiot.
Oh man, take him to the trash can. All right, so okay, swimming pool party. What happens there?
So a girl's mom, a girl that doesn't particularly like the main character, invites her over to a pool party. There you go, swimming party, a pool party. Hey, you know what? That's a better way of saying it. She invites her over, and she's a very introverted girl. So she's the type of person that doesn't know how to directly communicate refusal or just saying no. So she inadvertently says yes, after coercion from her father to participate in social activities that involves other kids her age, as she is very independent. So she goes to the party, and already immediately you could tell that she is very stiff. And there's this
I really like the music in this scene because it was like, while it was a pool party, the music totally made it a lot more intense, as if it was something a lot more worse.
yeah, absolutely. There's something to be said about the music a little bit later, but for this scene, you can feel her anxiety, and it escalates as the scene develops further and further. And I think there's just something very amazing about how Bo Burnham just communicates this idea of anxiety in such a simple event.
Yeah.
It's just a party.
Well, I mean, I think it's from personal experience, because Bo Burnham, I think he's gone on stage and talked about how he has anxiety problems, even though he goes on stage and performs in front of large audiences. Like I can relate to that. Like I've been diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. I don't really consider it much anymore because I know how to deal with all that shit. But it's like when you're younger, it's really tough, You got to find out what to do right and wrong by like error. Otherwise, you're gonna fuck up all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you think, Cameron?
About what in particular?
About just more of your fresh thoughts. Like, elaborate a little bit.
Oh, jeez. I think. Well, I don't know. Jeez.
I think the
It's
pool
hard.
party would have been greatly enhanced if instead of a pool, it was like a nearby swamp.
Oh, yeah?
They all had to go to a swamp, and there was like, oh, the algae.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
they would fuck
think
that.
that would have been a lot worse.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
in the
then her-
suburbs.
I
Her
think
dad
I
comes
think
up.
that would have been
dresses right.
significantly better because
Dad
you know
shows
all
up at
their-
the worst moment, as
Yeah.
usual.
I'm gonna leave $20 right here. Go have fun at the swamp.
Well, at the pool, we were introduced to probably my favorite character.
Is it Gabby?
Gabby?
It was
I
Gabe.
forgot his name. Gabe. That's
Gabe.
it.
I don't like Gabe.
I
But that's
know,
because
but
I
it's
see myself inside him.
yeah. He can relate to most people, I think, or everyone's first friend, I guess.
I detest Gabe, but I love him.
Because They connected through like not really a fandom, but like something they connected with that she didn't connect with other people with, which was a TV show.
Yeah, I really like that one scene where it's just like, let's do a hold your breath contest. The
That's
secret to
so
winning
dumb,
is to
dude.
It's
not
like
move.
watching me do a handstand.
That's the most awkward stuff you can do in like a pool instead of
Yeah,
like,
but the
hey,
thing
you
is,
want to
he didn't
like
care.
swim?
He
He didn't.
He wasn't
The
awkward
man
about
had
it.
balls.
Yeah,
he?
I mean, I think he was extremely awkward.
yeah, but he didn't
But
think he was.
did go through with it. He went through with it, and
You know,
like,
like I don't
He's a
think that
man.
at the same time, I don't think he realized how awkward it was. I think he was just talking normally, and
Yeah.
then and then when he finally started hanging out with her, he's like, "Oh damn, I better be careful." Oh, I still love the strategic placement of that one scene. He's like, "Oh, here's my archery certificate." It's really
oh yeah,
stupid.
dude, that was so slick. That was so slick. The man literally put the certificate on the table and said, "Oh, let me move that out of the way." Oh wait, you want to see it?
Oh, you want to see it?
Literally Chad status. Like,
Ooh.
let me show off.
That's a tasty power move.
Yeah, it's like I got 3 bullseyes in the day, so they gave me this certificate. You know,
Oh,
but
dude,
you know,
he's
it's
flexing.
stupid.
Oh yeah. But he said it was nothing though. Remember?
Oh, it was nothing.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
just
It's
It's pretty stupid, you know.
It's pretty
all in the
stupid.
day's work.
I'll be right back.
What?
Maybe you'll have to excuse me.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
unprofessional,
fine.
but it's fine. It's the
Oh.
first stream.
Don't swear.
Honestly, though, if I did go on a date and they offered me a bunch of chicken nuggets and all the available sauces,
Yeah.
honestly, I think that would be a pretty rad time.
Dude, that's like when we hung out
Really?
when we were in like middle school. Just
Oh,
ate
dude,
pizza.
oh, yeah, there. Fun fact: me and Cameron have a number of videos from
Oh god,
back
don't
from middle
no,
school.
don't bring the
I
past
won't, I
up.
won't show them. I won't tell them where they are, but essentially, it's
terrible.
me and him. I was playing Oblivion, and essentially, we just munch on pizza the whole time and make a bunch of like prepubescent noises.
YouTube was my jam back in the day.
Oh yeah, I really, you know, I feel like, you know, another side of that really relatable thing is posting a lot of videos on YouTube.
True.
She's
But she
got
did.
like tons of videos, and like, you know, I can, looking at the like the thumbnails of her videos, I'm picturing all the thumbnails of my videos, and
Yeah.
just, you know, I'm talking and I'm just trying to be cool.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, there was a few episodes, or not episodes, but like videos. I remember one was like of your cat.
Oh yeah, I remember. I don't know. I just remember just sitting in my living room a lot talking about apps. My brain's mentally blocking the thoughts of just thinking about it because it's just so cringy. I remember there's
Okay.
one video where I'm walking to your house.
Oh yeah, and back from it at night.
Oh
see,
my god.
I never went through that. I never went through that phase of like, oh, let me put something out on the internet. Like even now, I hardly have any social media because
You weren't a fucking
I hate people, dude. I hate people criticizing what I do, and so I don't put anything out there.
Here's the thing. I think while criticism stinks, at the same time nobody even bothered to look at it to criticize it. So I got nothing.
The same thing was with her applied. If you looked at the beginning of the movie, it showed like the view count. It was always 1 view or 0 views, which doesn't
was
make
like-
sense.
I think the highest one she got was 2.
2, yeah.
I
Like
actually never watched her videos.
yeah,
dude.
how do you have 0 views? Did you not check it? Did you not watch it yourself?
No, you don't do that. You just put it up in shame and then
Yeah,
live up with your life.
true. You just
Yeah.
forget it exists.
Well, it seems that she just recorded herself
shit.
raw.
I mean, to
You
be
know,
honest,
Because if we sort of look at the movie again,
Mhm.
the instant she gets done recording, she closes her laptop.
Fair.
oh yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
So it kind of makes sense.
I guess. But then she goes to her room and then goes on her laptop.
Mm.
Did you guys do that when you're like maybe early high school? I don't know. Did you have like laptops or phones that you stayed up really late?
I used
absolutely.
It
to
was that
steal the
DS.
family iPod and
yeah.
watch
Dude.
videos in the night.
I'd
Okay.
watch. I remember one of the earliest videos I watched on an iPod was like this Shane Dawson video that was like a choose your own adventure. But
Oh, I think I remember that.
annotations didn't work
Oh
back then.
yeah.
So I was just watching. So which one do you want to do? Huh? I'm like, oh, I don't fucking know, Shane. You tell me.
All right, can we talk about how they did social media justice in the movie better than any other movie
Yeah.
I've watched?
Yeah.
Because holy crap! Like honestly, it felt it kind of sometimes when I was watching the movie, it felt kind of intrusive because I was literally just watching somebody like
True.
go through their day, and it made me kind of uncomfortable.
Okay.
Because like when you see a person's social media posts, you learn more about them without actually having to meet them.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a bit of exposition
A little,
through
yeah.
social media.
And
Are
with
you talking
like,
about the process to
Like
sort
how
of
they showed it.
interacting on social media?
yeah,
Or just like the messages in general?
I think just how they portrayed it, how they showed it
Mhm.
off. Because I know in a lot of modern shows, they like Black Mirror, for instance, they usually have like some kind of CGI effect or something with a message popping up
Mm.
that says, "Oh, message from this," and it's not on the phone; it's just like over their head, and it's them typing, and it seems really weird.
Okay, I see what you.
Yeah,
I don't. I'm ignorant and stupid.
I thought you watched Black Mirror, didn't you?
I do, but I just
You don't. You don't know what
I
I'm
don't
talking about.
I don't retain anything.
Fair, that's fair.
Dude, same.
I just
Like Mirror's a
great.
bad show, but 8th grade.
What'd you say?
Dude, I've already forgot a lot about 8th grade in the last 3
I
days.
remember it because it was like a flashball memory, a lot of trauma going through it.
No, dude, I think I
Gotcha.
tried to block it out.
Um,
I'm gonna
I'd
buy
s-
the movie though, probably.
Really?
And
You will?
watch it. I will because no other movie has made me that uncomfortable in my life.
Why?
guess.
What the hell
So
are you talking?
what do you mean?
He likes being uncomfortable for some reason. He's a masochist.
No, it's like I'm not a masochist. That's the complete
No, I know
negation of what I am.
you're not. No.
But I don't know. It's like it's not like a bad sort of like cringe to me. It
Yeah.
reminds me of like a time that I hated, but it's
Mhm.
like remembering all the same. I'm
Oh,
fine with it.
Fair.
I'm fine with never seeing this movie again, but I'd say that Bo Burnham did a pretty good job. Movie's
Mhm.
good, acting was good, cinema, everything was good.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Did we want to talk about the child acting? I know
Oh,
Kenny
yeah.
brought it up.
I mean, I think because they were children, a lot of their lines are kind of cheesy, but at the same time, that works perfectly for the movie.
Yeah. I wonder how many times they had to like rehearse something or take different.
I don't know, dude,
Yes.
because it seems honestly really easy since you're just being yourself on
Yeah.
camera.
I feel
Except
like they
maybe
just
a
took
little
the first take,
dorkier.
maybe, because that's the most awkward. Because you didn't get practice in.
Is that
Exactly.
that's also very strange, right? They convey awkwardness
Yeah,
in a very true way.
because they're true 8th graders.
well, and they're just good actors. I mean, if you look at
Maybe they
How
didn't know
sh-
they were being filmed.
if
They
you look
just-
at how she talks when she's doing her videos, you can see that she's really putting on this sort of presentation atmosphere
Mhm.
where, looking back at a lot of, old presentations during like high school and middle school, people kind of go, like, like they talk like this, and they use like a lot. She was really like really repetitious, not really like clearly showing that these aren't really genuine words of hers. Like she's
Mhm.
clearly talking this up without actually speaking the truth.
Gucci.
Oh, Gucci. But when she's talking the rest of the movie, when she's just talking naturally, that clearly doesn't show. I'm not sure if the last video she showed was her doing when
Yeah,
that
the
kind of talking.
Oz.
I think that last video might have been more genuine, where she's
I
just
think
like,
it was personal.
I think it was because
yeah,
she was
she's
more confident at that point.
Yeah.
no. The last video, she's like, I suck.
Well, it's because she's actually talking about something she actually experienced and knows something about. Earlier, when
Well-
she talked about confidence, when she had none,
Well, I mean, I don't think that's the problem. I think she used the videos originally as a coping mechanism for how crappy her life was and tried to live vicariously through them as the person she pretended to be.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh
Accept yourself.
but
gosh,
then
that
the
was
facade.
that was a lot of good vocabulary.
Oh, thanks, Connor. I went to high school.
I went to
But,
8th
You're
grade.
also going to college,
come
but
Oh.
reference.
But I don't know. It seems that later, and like the original video, right, that she posted. Well, I mean, she didn't post, but that she made for herself. That was genuine.
Mhm.
And then later, when she starts breaking down about who she really is,
Oh, you mean
That's
the
genuine.
hard drive video? I'm talking about the YouTube video.
I'm talking about all her videos, Connor.
Well, I know that. You
Oh,
alright.
pumpkin.
Uh,
Podcast has been seized to a halt.
you ruined it, Connor.
All right, fuck all you. Oh, there I go
Ah,
again. All right,
gosh.
I gotta go to my
You are a
swamp.
swearing machine.
Okay.
What
Stop
else,
swearing! Stop!
what
I'm
else
just
do you
like
want
a
to talk
swear-
about, Kenny? You
Um,
brought something else up, or someone else?
Let's
A
talk.
little bit about the music.
Music?
Yeah, it was very stylistic in the way that it's all techno.
Yeah, or
I think
electric.
most of it is
Yeah.
techno.
They have that one song. It's like sail away, sail away. I hate that song, but
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
okay. Other than that, the rest of that, other than that, it was techno.
Mm-hmm. Or yeah, heavy dubstep at times when Hot Boy walked in frame. Was giving the camera middle finger.
It's a perfect metaphor for just how hot teenage guys are.
Yeah.
Because
I just-
sometimes when you just glance over at the distance and you see a hot teenage guy, you just can't help but play Skrillex in your head.
Yeah, totally, Kenny.
And
Whatever you say.
look up how to do good blowjobs.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
that was
that
such a
was
weird.
uncomfortable. That was weird. That was the first
That
time
was
I
really
actually was
weird.
very uncomfortable. But I knew the father would come in. Oh, spoilers. We should have mentioned there would be spoilers at the beginning of this. Oh
Yeah,
well.
I don't think many people are gonna see this movie.
Who cares?
I care. Or Kenny cares, I think.
I like
I care. Don't swear.
I like it when the dad is like, I thought you hate bananas. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, why the hell are there so many freaking bananas in the house?
Maybe the dad wants his
What?
daily dose of potassium.
I
Connor.
mean, maybe, but like, dang, dude, you really got a lot of bananas there when there's only one person in the house that really gives a damn about them. Like,
To be fair, there was only 3.
Only three?
How
What
do
the-
you?
Oh.
how do you remember that?
I think
how
there
do you
was
remember-
4. I
There
don't
was
know.
4. There were 4 or more.
There might have
I'll-
been 4 because she did take 1, and I remember there being 3 sitting on the
Uh-huh.
little island.
My point is that I can't even like have like unless I'm gonna go on like a banana like a banana binge. Normally, I don't eat bananas that quickly by myself for like the whole batch. Like usually, one goes bad by the end.
I mean, the thing
So-
is, bananas are like the cheapest fruit you can buy.
Also,
Are they?
how are you not
I-
eating a
I
banana?
went to
a day?
Target and they were 29 cents per like pound.
They're really
Eating a
good, dude.
banana a day?
Yeah,
Are you crazy?
no.
Not bad. That's pretty easy to do, I think.
I require my potassium, Ken.
I detest bananas.
Why? Is
Bananas.
it because they're phallus shaped?
Bananas. No, I just don't like the
Bananas.
taste of it. It's I don't know how to describe it, but
It's
you
a
know,
very
but nothing
gentle-
else tastes like banana.
It's
What
like
do you mean?
Yeah,
bananas.
because that's
It's
the
a but
okay. Connor,
That's
no,
talk.
the
go.
allure of it.
go. Bananas are the mashed potatoes of fruit.
What? Oh,
That
Right,
sounds
let me think.
really
Uh,
bad.
I don't. Okay,
They're-
sure.
they're
Let's go with that.
That's chewy.
I'm not gonna disagree with it. I just don't understand it. But okay.
But I don't like the texture of bananas. I don't like the.
One
That-
thing I don't like about bananas is like the stringy stuff that gets left behind
Yeah,
sometimes.
I don't.
That's
I eat it
edible, but
anyways.
it's like get that
Isn't that the
stuff
healthy
out of
part? Not where the
I
potassium
don't know.
is?
Isn't the entire banana the healthy part?
I think. Except, well, yeah.
Oh yeah,
You're
eat
right.
the peel, you dumbass.
Yeah, you
Good fiber,
freaking-
dude.
Dude, I don't want that fiber, man.
Dude, why are we talking about bananas?
Have you ever like in the movie?
Have you ever sat on a banana and it changed your life?
Okay, let's
Oh
go
my
back to the
God.
movie.
No, have you ever have like in the movie, right? She starts doing that stuff with the banana. Have you ever done that?
Like
No.
experimented to see
With
what
the banana?
Well,
what the world's out.
what do you mean?
I mean,
Like,
Does it have to
you
be a
know,
banana?
Like
I really don't.
practice giving blowjob? Is that what you mean?
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say
No.
that out loud.
Yes.
Well,
Not really.
Kenny already told us the story, I think.
I already told this story. I don't know if I want to tell it on stream.
That's fair.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I
Fair
do.
enough.
You do? Oh, okay.
So, in this sort of a growing period of my teenage years, it was I guess maybe sophomore year of high school. I was going through this period where I thought I was gay because all of the people I surrounded myself with was mainly just guys, and I rarely interacted with girls. So I was like, huh, maybe I'm gay. So I started following that thought. And one of the thoughts that came into my head after, being a growing teenage boy and watching porn was, I wonder if blowjobs feel good. And, I had one of those days where I tried giving myself a blowjob.
Oh
And-
God.
I mean, have you ever tried that?
No.
Yes.
No.
Are you serious? You guys have never.
You guys have
tried
not
that.
ever tried.
Are you serious?
So
No.
close. Your
You
neck
have.
and your
you
dick
have
are so
failed.
close
Wow.
to being in contact.
You have failed to go through a stage
I
in
don't
your
think so.
life when you're a teenage boy and you try to give yourself autofellatio.
I mean,
No.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Many people have done it.
No, I've heard plenty of people. It wasn't a.
You
I've
gotta
never seen a
try.
movie where that happened.
I cannot believe you guys haven't done that.
You gotta try.
Okay. Continue with the story. Let's see. So I tried I couldn't give myself a blowjob. So I was like, I do wonder if blowjobs feel good though. So my first practice, I guess you could say, was with a popsicle. And I started let's skip the imagery and say that I didn't like it. Because one of my after practicing on this popsicle for a while was that, hey, this is pretty cold. So I was like, I don't think I like giving blowjobs. I don't think that's for me.
That one popsicle changed
That
your
one
whole
popsicle.
life.
So one of you guys brought up something earlier that maybe if like I stopped being gay it was just because I felt the chill of being cold. I wonder if that's true.
Don't give those
if
Christian
I'm
conversion
ever in, like,
champs.
a gay situation, right? Like, will I just start getting
Gay
killed?
situation? Have
Yeah,
you been
like-
in gay situations before?
Oh no, I was the one that was.
Have I ever
talking
been
about
in gay
that.
situations before?
You get like a little chill if you thought something to gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I thought about entering someone's asshole and then all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, this
my
is
god.
whew,
You just.
pretty
I mean-
cold.
You're the one who doesn't want to swear, and you're talking.
No swearing.
What did you just say? Unbelievable.
Oh my
God, we're all
dude.
hypocrites.
Yeah, this would be fun. This podcast would be more fun if I drank during it.
Yeah, you should
Okay.
crack open a cold one for me.
Crack open a cold one
Okay,
with the
but,
boys at the cabin.
Apparently, these two boys haven't tried to auto-fellate themselves. What about you, Alan? Tell me your story about fellating
What do you
yourself.
mean? I tried it when I was like 12 or 13, and then I never tried it again because I
12
was
or
like,
13? You were that young?
yeah. I mean,
Wait,
that's when
hold
I.
on. Here's
no,
a
no,
discussion.
no.
What age were you when you started watching porn?
That's a very personal question.
It is a very personal
You're gonna want to take it first.
Are you gonna
See-
ask everyone this?
Oh, yeah. I'm asking everybody. What age were you?
Like when I first
I'd
saw it,
say-
or
I'd say 12.
No. When you first started actively watching it, knowing what it was.
I never
No,
actually.
no, not 12. I'd
I
say
don't think I ever have.
14, actually.
You never watched porn.
Not like willingly.
That's a lie. Cam.
No. I
And
have.
I know it.
watched. I have watched porn,
Uh-huh.
but it was against my own will.
It was not against your own will.
No, I'm like I have a friend back in like middle school. You all know him. I'm not gonna say his name,
Oh yeah.
Is it
yeah.
me?
but
No,
no,
it's the
you
one
know
that
who
starts
it
with an
is.
S.
It's you?
And they introduced me to a bunch of different
Oh,
porn, and
oh,
it
that
made me
guy.
super uncomfortable. And it's just I found
Really?
it disgusting at the time.
Someone else introduced you to that?
Yeah.
Eesh.
To be honest, I started off with Google Images, and then I slowly worked my way up.
Oh, so can I
But
You're
I
gonna-
personally,
Sorry,
I'll just finish what I'm saying. But
Okay.
personally, I find porn to be kind of disgusting because I don't think it's.
Natural.
I don't want to get political, but it doesn't seem real. It's all faked, and there's no actual what's the word I'm looking for?
Passion.
Passion. Yeah, there's no God.
Connection, love.
There's
Yeah,
no,
sure. Let's go with all that. It's all fake.
there's no honesty behind it.
It's just for views, money, and lust.
I really like it when the porn I'm watching, when as it's happening, the girl turns over to the guy and she says, "I really respect you right now." And then the guy
Dude, I'd watch that.
That's what I want to watch right there.
So okay, let me tell
I
you.
consent.
I can actually root back to the very beginning of when I, started, looking for stuff.
Uh-huh.
So back in when I was in this age, I was super into Fallout 3.
Oh god.
And there's this place called Megaton, and I'm not sure what the bar is called, but I'm not sure what the bar is called, but essentially there were a lot of videos of like stripper mods where like you can turn the bar into like a strip house.
Oh yeah.
And like a strip club, sorry, not a strip house. And I was like, this is so cool. Are there more? And
Oh
then
yeah.
this was-
Okay, wait.
And then it kind of like escalated to like it escalated to like girls like stripping. And then I ended up watching my first ever video of porn, and I was like, whoa. And I think I felt like I felt like something overcome me, like I unlocked like a gate of chakra within me or something. But and then my life was never the same.
Oh, dude, you just opened the fourth gate of life.
Dude, I opened the
Oh
fourth
my
gate of life
God.
by watching Fallout 3 mods.
I mean, isn't that just like any GTA game? You can just do the same thing.
I mean, yeah,
I
but I
mean-
wasn't doing
But
like
it's,
I never
it's
really
not a wasteland.
But in like
No.
GTA,
Oh, okay.
right? The only thing you would do with strippers and stuff was shoot them.
Or they dance in
Um,
front of you. That's about it.
That's obviously not true.
And then you take them out for
I mean,
coffee.
that's how I interpreted it.
Okay.
Like like GTA is so weird with how it conveys sexual content to the point where it's like completely oblivious to some people. At least that's for me.
That's the way you see it.
Yeah, that's why I see it. So I
I
guess I know why Connor likes Fallout so much.
Wait, what?
All right, wait. We should get back to 8th grade and talk
Yeah.
about the movie instead of.
Okay,
Instead
so
of
we got the
this.
swimming pool scene. We
Okay.
got the banana.
Okay,
Let's-
wait.
Banana.
Just no. I wanna get back on track.
Oh, back to the
With
banana.
with somewhat of what we were talking to. So there was this scene where she was going through the boy she liked's post, and she
Oh,
started
yeah.
kissing her hand, and
Mhm.
that was the weirdest scene of the entire movie for me.
Have you ever done that?
What do you
I
mean,
have
like
done that,
kiss
you know
my
what?
hand?
Kiss your hand, like practice
No, like-
kissing.
Maybe
For
like
example-
once, and then I
Yep.
gave up because I realized immediately, oh wait, will never be accurate.
Well, yeah. I mean, I
let me
thought it
frame,
would be.
let me frame it for you. So on your hand, you have the index finger and your thumb, and if you close those two together, it shapes into kind of like a lip, right?
Yeah, it's a bony lip,
generally-
though.
I think it's sort of like depending on the width of your index finger and your thumb, depending on that line that it creates when you sort of fold them together. I think it's as large as your lips and as big as them.
Yeah, about yeah.
Yeah, just about. And I will admit I have tried kissing as such, just
Mhm.
because, like, that image, you know,
I mean,
What do
image
you mean?
like when you're like, whew, you're getting real into it.
no, yeah,
I'll stop.
Kinda.
okay.
I don't
Uh,
want to go any further.
Where were you going with this, Alan?
Oh no, I was just gonna ask if you guys had ever like done that first of all, and then
Oh,
like
okay.
if someone ever caught you doing something like that, and then your reaction was to throw your phone halfway across the room, shatter it, and scream.
No, I'd continue. I would stare them in the face and be like, "Am I doing this right?"
Your parents come in.
Are you
say to
serious?
No, I wouldn't.
Are you
Alan,
serious?
please.
I'm just asking. I'm being serious. I don't
Oh.
know what your relationship is.
Well,
with your
I
parents. Like,
was
is
never
it-
on my phone when I did it. It was just me in my bed, just like, huh. Wonder what it would be like to kiss someone. This was like when I was 12, maybe 11. I don't know. Maybe it was probably later, probably 13 or 14.
Oh.
I think I actually,
I didn't have a phone at this time, I think.
I think I had my my first kiss when I was like in like preschool.
Your mom doesn't count.
A funny story. No, it was a girl, but I don't really think we thought much of it. We just kind of did it because I think that I don't know. We saw like guys, girls, and other things do it on television. Or like, oh, this reenacting like the Nutcracker from Barbie. Here's pucker up, and then we
Was
move
this
on
your
with our
idea or
life.
the other person's idea?
I think it was a coactive, kind of like a collaboration idea to like, I don't know, for a kiss. Either that or I had my first date as a sophomore.
Mhm.
I kissed this girl, and then we were sitting on top of this playground, and I was like, "This is the greatest thing ever." And then she broke up with me a week later. And
got.
They didn't show that in the movie.
And I was like,
Hmm.
You've given me a taste of the forbidden fruit, and now I must
yeah.
move on.
Like
A
Almost-
slight nibble.
almost all the
Just
guys in the
excuse-
movie. Let me talk, Connor.
Okay.
Almost all the guys in the movie that like were seemingly romantically interested or interesting to the girl were weirdos.
There was only
Like,
one, right?
No, because there was the creepy guy,
Oh,
the
yes.
creepy older
No,
guy,
I
and then
don't think that. No, I don't
the
think that's
douchebag.
that's not the same.
it's
that guy's
obviously
a-
not the same.
That
Yeah.
guy's a little peevy, a little pervert, a little pervert.
It was-
But like, there was obviously something wrong with both of them.
I mean, I don't think
I don't
that's.
think there's
I
anything
don't
wrong with
think that's
Gabe.
safe to. Wait, are you talking? Okay,
Talk about
Oh,
Gabe and the
okay.
guy in the car.
I thought we were talking about Kayla.
Hmm.
Oh, I see what you're
Gabe's.
saying.
I think Gabe has early onset Alzheimer's, and
What?
What? No, I don't think that's true.
What? Are you okay?
I may be ADHD, but
I think he's a little autistic.
because if you think about it, he left that certificate on the table and he forgot about
well,
it.
I mean
Like,
that he did that on
like
purpose. You know that.
how could you just leave that there?
Oh my goodness.
You know, it's. I
No,
mean, it is
it's
pretty
it's like
stupid,
it's kind
though.
of like you're boasting, right? Kind of like how
I
you
know,
would
I'm
dress
just
yourself.
fucking- I'm joking.
Wait. What can he say?
Oh, it's kind of like you're boasting about, all your the cool things about you. You want
Oh,
to
I
show
see. Okay.
the person that you're interested in all your best parts.
Yeah, he's just like this. This is a model replica of my dick. As you can tell, it's 10 inches long.
As you can
Yeah,
see,
you see that
10 hours
certificate?
on this.
It says
This is
the
a model-
best.
I have a model replica of my deck. As you see, I have 3 shafts, but the other 2 are stupid, so they're just
Dude,
stupid.
when-
I only need one.
When the romantic interest brings out the chicken tendies, oh
Ooh.
my
Wait,
god!
Wait. No, I'm pretty sure they were just friends.
Yeah, they were
Gabe and
friends.
her.
I mean, yeah,
They're not romantically interested.
He
in my opinion.
stated when Kayla was over that this was his first friend who ever came over to hang out with him.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
That's
since
why it
he's
was
like
really awkward.
since he's like in 8th grade and he's only had one friend.
I mean,
It's kind of depressing.
I know people like that from like a long time ago when I was younger.
We were all younger, Cameron.
No, we weren't.
I was never young. That BJ story, I did it yesterday.
Is that a hand job from Cyclops? Never happened.
Oh God,
No, don't bring that up here. Don't, not yet.
That's
Now's
a
not the
story-
time.
that's another.
That's a
That's another
story
time.
for the future.
Shh! Don't swear.
What?
I swear.
I'll swear.
God.
Kenny, do you have Alzheimer's?
Swear to me.
Okay.
I have Alzheimer's. in the future.
But
Probably.
as for Gabe, he might have something like maybe a little bit of autism, but I don't know. He knows Rick and Morty, so he must have a pretty high
He
IQ.
must be a good,
So
good guy.
it's all good.
They obviously have really high IQs. They watch Rick and
Obviously.
Morty,
Uh-huh.
Wobble Lubba Dub Dub, and all that.
That's why he could stay underwater for longer. Increased
Oh
his
my
lung
God.
capacity.
All the laughing from
Either
watching the
that-
show
Yeah, yeah.
increased the capacity of his lungs.
And going to
Oh, yeah,
McDonald's
you know what?
shouting and demanding Szechuan sauce.
Oh yeah, dude. The Alpha Chad.
Oof. Okay, let's move on from Gabe. I've had enough of Gabe.
Let's talk about the popular kid, that hot teenage boy,
Ooh.
Aiden.
You mean the guy who only wanted nudes?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That was really awkward. I didn't like. That was weird.
I don't know enough about that situation to actually relate to it. I just felt
Yeah.
cringe rather than empathy.
I think the issue is because when we were in 8th grade, Snapchat didn't really exist. I don't think. Did it?
Maybe.
Okay, wait. That's a great point. And they also brought that up in the movie, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like the older kids see the younger kids slightly differently because technology does affect us in a way.
Mhm.
Like we don't grow up with the same stuff. Like we in our generation, right? We grew up with
I think
different
YouTube.
technologies. Like we didn't have YouTube immediately on hand. We didn't have
Yeah.
the internet on hand immediately.
No,
and
we had a
it
Tetris
slowly
game.
It slowly creeped into our lives.
Well,
Yes.
Well, to be fair, we had YouTube around 12 because it was around
Yes, yes.
2008,
But it
and
was on
we
our
were
laptops. It wasn't on our phones.
Yeah, but I was on my computer all the time, so it
You had a
doesn't-
computer?
Not in school though.
The-
We're talking about
No.
in school.
in school.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just cried a lot. That was my app.
God,
like,
you're really
okay.
you're a big downer today, Connor.
I
I'd
brought
say.
the only technology I ever brought into school was my Game Boy, and people made fun of me for that.
Oh,
So
jeez.
honestly,
You got away with bringing a Game Boy to school?
it was a show and tell thing. I was like, "Hey, here's my Game Boy. I like to play on it." And they're like, "Haha, you fucking nerd." Oh, got him.
And then one boy kicked you right in the balls, and it really hurt.
I don't remember
That
this.
didn't happen. But it
Oh,
felt like
that happened to me. Oh, okay.
In middle
Okay.
school, for me, I never brought any technology to school. I even scoffed at people that did bring their phones to school. I was like,
because you were jealous.
not really, no.
You were jealous, Kenny.
I saw people that like didn't, or I guess I should say that they kept getting distracted just by using their phones.
Yeah.
Dude, I had my first phone in
And-
middle school.
I didn't have a phone by then.
It was
So
a
was I.
flip phone.
Yeah.
Why did these people bring phones to school? Obviously, none of the teachers like it. It's
Yeah.
not sort of even consented that the phones are allowed in school.
Tell them how you feel, Kenny.
Are they allowed
Just-
now?
I think they're allowed now.
Middle schoolers with phones should be cold. That's just what I'm cold.
Cold? Oh my, Connor, relax.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
confused.
Can't handle this high level vocabulary right now, man.
I know what it means. It's just you're asking for people that die because they use phones.
I'm just having fun with you, man.
Oh, it's like I'm just
having a good
issuing the
time.
Fourth Reich. I'm just having some fun, you know.
I'm just suggesting that some people get killed. What's the big deal? What's the big deal?
Also,
Who's
Gumball.
getting hurt?
Wait,
Heck yeah.
this is a little off topic.
I remember when I was in.
Oh.
I remember when I was in kindergarten for. No, it's my turn to talk for a little bit.
No, shut up.
It's for doing my bit. When I was in kindergarten, the only thing I really remember about show and tell was that one time my mom fed me SpongeBob shaped Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Mhm.
And during show and tell, I accidentally vomited it onto the carpet. And technically that does count.
I show what you were showing.
And
I
yeah.
don't think you were telling them.
I was so embarrassed that I pretended to faint, and I just laid on the carpet and I was just like, ugh.
Oh,
And
God.
I think the worst part was that many of the SpongeBob states like faces were still very recognizable. Like you could see SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And, needless to say, that's like one of the 3 days of kindergarten I remember. I also remember this other time when I had a toy and I like it was like one of those toys where like you put it on the ground, and you like pull it back on the ground to like rev up the wheels, like the gears, and then you let it go, and it goes like really far away.
What is?
I remember doing that. I'm just trying to recant sometimes. I'm just trying to have some fun moments. Needless to say, this fucking kid stole my toy, and he's on my death list.
Okay. So
What does this have to do?
if you watch SpongeBob, do you get PTSD from that moment? Can you never?
I think like one day I'm gonna I'm gonna get schizophrenic, and I'm gonna watch SpongeBob, and he's gonna like stop mid sentence, look directly at me. He's gonna be like, "I've been in your vomit.
Oh God.
I've been in your bile, Connor."
Okay, let's
And I'm just gonna
Let's go back.
smash the television.
let's go back.
Yeah, what does this have to do with the movie? I thought we were talking about
Nothing, but at this point,
talking
we've been
about-
talking about it for 40 minutes.
Well,
Yeah.
how about this? SpongeBob was listed as one of the
True, and Plankton.
credits
I
in
don't remember
yeah.
Plankton. It was weird.
It was probably a meme.
Do you know what I'm very surprised that wasn't in the movie?
What are you very surprised about that wasn't in the movie, Cameron?
Fidget spinners.
Oh,
I don't know if
I
fidget
don't think those
spinners
are relevant
relevant.
anymore.
Well, I mean,
I mean, they did dab, so
yeah, that's true. They dabbed. They were flossing in the pool.
yeah, that hurt
The
me a lot.
dance. Yeah, there was cap bottles being flown.
Oh, that's
everywhere.
not. That's just normal behavior.
Oh, I'm just talking about like things. that
Normal
were
behavior,
popular.
he says.
I hate flossing because I take
do
care
too.
of kids,
That
and they do
sounds
it all
so
the time. And like when they floss, I just want to like high kick them and just like kick them to the ground.
Gingivitis
And, like-
is your friend.
Yeah.
And like I just say, use Listerine, you bastard.
Is it
I don't know
is it
why.
because of Fortnite, you think, or is it because of that meme video where it originated?
It's because of the meme.
You think?
Fortnite just took it from the meme.
What's the
Yeah.
meme?
I don't know anything
meme?
about this meme.
There's like
It's the meme where you floss.
there's a little boy, and I think it was a stadium for sports or maybe a concert. There's this boy deadpan just flossing,
Oh, yeah.
really hard.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh, was he
No,
like
no, I don't
standing
know
next
this.
to like Justin Timberlake, or
I
like he was
think-
like
I
really
don't remember.
emotionless?
Yeah, he was just looking straight at the camera, doing the floss.
Oh yeah, I hate that boy.
I mean,
I actually
trend
dislike the
starter.
Yodel boy more.
which boy?
I like that boy. I don't like that boy either. I don't like children.
Can we just talk about boys we don't like?
Listen, um,
We don't have to.
Timmy. You know Timmy, the 7-year-old that lives down the street. I fucking hate his guts.
Is he real?
We have
No.
fairy godparents.
Oh yeah,
Timmy's 10.
Timmy's dead along with Butch Hartman.
Oh God.
Timmy's Drake Bell.
Let's not talk about this here. That's a different video.
Okay, I'm just begging that we move on to a different subject. Other than
Okay.
8th grade,
Other
because
than
I
eighth
want to
grade?
flow.
Well, we have
wanna-
like 10 minutes left, Connor.
Stop your flow.
Are you kidding me?
What do you mean?
Spent this whole time talking about this movie.
Yeah, that was the point. That's the whole point of this
No,
podcast. right now.
no.
That was the
That's
whole
the whole
topic.
point. Talking about this podcast. Are we
Yeah.
gonna talk about it again?
Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna
Oh god.
talk about our feelings.
We're
at
gonna
the end.
talk about it in a feminist lens, a Marxist lens.
No, we won't. We won't go there.
Aren't they the same thing?
We're gonna talk about how Kayla is the proletariat and Aiden is the bourgeoisie.
What?
Eat the rich.
Eat the rich, kill Aiden.
I think. Was there anything else that you wanted to bring up, Kenny? That
You
you
want
Um,
to talk about the?
No, I think we
need
covered
to
all of
talk
the
about
bases.
streaming ideas.
No, Kenny wanted to talk about the actual filming of the movie, but I don't.
Oh, the
care about that.
cinematography.
It was well
On
done.
cinematography?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was very
good.
well done.
Yeah.
The movie's an 8 out of 10. Buy it on iTunes. Jump off a bridge.
Oh,
But
don't
on
do that last
VHS.
part. I don't know.
Don't do that. Don't do that
Please.
last
All
part.
right.
Only
You know,
if it's
I
a
don't
low
want-
bridge.
Jump from a little bridge, and by little bridge, I mean from the playground set you've set up in your backyard into the inflatable pool filled with water.
That also seems dangerous.
Yeah. What if,
Yeah, but,
But-
you're not gonna.
But you're a kid. Do what kids do, okay?
You're an
What a
8th
kid.
grader.
Some.
Whoa, dude! Big insult from the big man.
Did you just call me an
Timmy,
eighth grade?
stop.
Timmy, please, Please, this is my backyard. You're not supposed to be here.
Is
All
he
right.
there?
Yeah, he is,
Oh.
and he's
Yeah.
he's
Do you think we're done with
he's-
8th grade?
yes.
Should we
I
talk
mean,
about
we were done with
topics
it a
of what
couple
we're
days
doing?
ago.
Give your ratings of the movie. That's how we are as critics. Give your movie critic rating.
7. I would have liked. It felt like it was building up to something, but it never got to that something.
Wow,
Oh.
you're rude.
No, it's
Seven-
a 7's
No,
good.
no.
7's good.
7.5.
No points in here. No points. No decimal points. Are you kidding me?
7.
That a boy.
I'd actually give it a 9 out of 10.
Oh, the biggest score of the evening. What do you give it a 9 out of 10, Kenny?
It's a weird thing because as soon as I got done watching the movie, I
Yeah.
felt that it was an average movie. But then as days pass by and I think about it more, I think of it more fondly.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of what happened with The Last Jedi.
The Last Jedi, I walked out angry, and I still feel angrier.
Like, I thought it was an average movie at first, and then as days went by, I just realized it was absolute dog shit.
I was like, it's an okay movie, and then I realized that Ryan Johnson has murdered the franchise. I mean, it was a dead franchise to begin with. It had no soul, but
It's okay.
Still haven't
Let's-
seen it.
That's good.
have
It
you
should
really
stay that
not?
way.
Have you really
No,
not
no.
seen?
Connor, he
Tell
doesn't
us-
need to watch it.
Can I spoil it for you?
No, because then you'll spoil everyone.
Spoil it. No.
Who has
Don't
not
spoil
seen The
it.
Last Jedi already?
Let's talk about what we want to do with the stream. I'll move on.
Hold on. Let me take a break.
I just want to let you guys know.
Don't
that
swear.
We spoiled an entire movie that we thought was good, but we won't even spoil a lick of a movie we thought was bad. That's old as can be.
It's
You
not
know,
that old.
What
It's
are
like
our,
a
what are
couple
our
months old.
What are our morals?
I'm
Where
just
do-
saying
where
more
do we
people are
sit on
likely
the
to see
Olympic
Star Wars
chart?
than they are going to see 8th grade.
Are we neutral good or lawful neutral?
I'm absolute neutral, Connor. You know this.
You're lawful butthole. I made that up on the spot. All right. Where's Kenny?
He said he's going to take a
He
break.
said he left.
We still have 10
Any-
minutes of this.
anyways,
well,
you
actually, this
wanted-
would be 50 minutes. Should the
50
podcast
minutes?
end here, you think? And then we can talk about the
I
stream
thought-
stuff?
Well, we need to talk about streaming ideas.
All right, we got 10 minutes, but Kenny left. I don't know where he went again.
Yeah.
That fool.
All right. So what did we already set into stone for what we're gonna do for?
Well, we set up the schedule for when we want to stream the podcast, which is Tuesdays and Saturdays. I can't do this Saturday, though. So if one of you guys want to take over, you can, or we just skip a week. Doesn't matter.
I don't
Okay.
care.
Okay.
I'm fine
I'm
with
not-
skipping a week. Nobody's
Yeah.
watching this quite yet.
Yeah, I know.
True.
How many people are viewing?
2.
And it's one of them is me.
And it says
wait,
2, but
no.
there's more than that. There's Connor, there's Orvin. Actually, I'm gonna
What do you mean?
never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about stream stuff right now
Okay, cool.
because that's not gonna be in the video. I don't want it to be in the
Chill.
video. Except
All
that,
right,
hey,
well-
come watch our stream when we're live.
Sign us off,
What?
Cameron.
I'm confused. I thought we were gonna talk about what we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's do.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about what we're gonna do.
Okay.
All right. I want to at some point do like Connor's RPG, and by that mainly Bethesda. Oh, automatically the appeal of it has gone down from just saying that. But
Yeah, I mean, you could also
Well,
do like Witcher.
yeah, once my computer gets up and running, I'll have access to a lot more fancier games,
Mhm.
of which I will partake in a very zesty manner.
What about you, Alan?
I'm probably not gonna do anything.
Really?
Fair enough.
I mean, you guys are already doing a lot of stuff. I'll
Oh,
just
I don't-
play games with you guys.
That's fair. I haven't really thought about much, but maybe Wednesdays I could do it. I could find time to do a stream. And I'd want to do either like something with the group. I don't know when everyone's free. That might just be
I
on
mean-
Saturday after we do the podcast.
I can do Wednesdays though,
Yeah.
because at least this month I can. So if you want to do Wednesdays with me, I'm down. We can like play
Okay,
Portal
we could
2
do
or something.
Ooh, Portal 2 would be fun. We could
Are you
do
kidding?
that.
Yeah.
And then I also had an idea that I'd play terrible games,
Yeah,
and
yeah, I'm
I
down.
and I would title the segment "The Outhouse." Trademark. Don't take it. My idea.
It's a bad
Wow.
idea.
Unless
but
someone
it'll
else in the stream wants to do it, I don't care. Like who I'm talking with currently, they can do it.
work. Oh, thanks for giving me permission.
Yeah, but there's no plans on when we're gonna stream yet. I'm gonna try and wait till school until we find a set schedule.
Hmm.
See what everyone wants to do. It might even be busier and harder to do, but we'll find something.
It might be.
Okay, Kenny,
Watch
are
some
you gonna do
Watch
anything?
I might do something, and the chances are highly likely that I might do something.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't know if I should do drawing stream because I do know there's a website where you can actually just stream yourself drawing.
Twitch
thinking
has
that maybe,
creative now.
Yeah, you can just do that here.
Yeah, they added creative not long ago.
I
I
guess,
still
but
kind of forget we're on Twitch right now.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
yeah, hey, you know we're on Twitch. I'm thinking about maybe just roping in Orvin into that.
Yeah, he'd be a good
That's
drawing
fine.
buddy.
Draw together.
Hmm.
If not, then I don't know when what days I'd be available to do that.
That's fair.
If not, I would subject myself to just playing low end games because I do have a low end laptop.
Yeah. You also have to
I'd be-
think about your internet.
Yes. I'd only be playing when my internet is optimal.
Yeah. Because he doesn't have the best internet.
He really doesn't. It's kind of bad.
I don't want to join this bandwagon. I already feel bad enough for Kenny.
I'm sorry, Kenny.
You guys are all sheep.
You could always come to my house and stream. Or when
Can
I'm in
I?
school, you could come to my... Or, oh, I almost said the name. You could always come to my school.
Oh, that would have been. You naughty little boy.
Ooh.
You almost
I said the first
He
letter, but that could be
lives-
anywhere.
You almost ruined the entire stream. We would have had to go.
I would have cut it like right before I said it.
You naughty
He
little
goes
maggot.
to Cal Arts.
Oh God.
Oh no, you've unleashed. You've unleashed.
Should
the
I have a
monsters.
stream where I show my Cal art book?
Yeah,
Stop.
Have you seen those? I love
I
those.
No, I
haven't.
haven't.
Oh, I
They're
love
pretty
those. Okay, well, everyone said their part.
Yeah.
I
All
think I've
right.
said my part yet.
I think we're done. I think, yeah.
Hold on. I have a message for one of my friends, one of our friends, though.
Okay.
Since we are putting this on YouTube, Orvin, if I see you comment before me, I'm going to fucking end your life.
Okay, and
I
that's where we're
hate
gonna
you
end
so
it.
much.
Thank you all
Alright.
for watching.
And remember to love your neighbor. Bye bye.
All right. See ya.